Hey everybody, I'm Michelle. I'm a fashion reseller, primarily on the Poshmark app. You can find me on Poshmark at shopmycloset365 and on Instagram at _shopmycloset365. I am relatively new to reselling. I've been doing it for about 5 months, and I started doing this really just a way to kind of document my journey and see my progress as I go along the way. And hopefully maybe some of you can learn from some of the mistakes that I've made and continue to make. So today I thought I'd do kind of a slightly different haul, shop with me kind of thing. So when I first started reselling, I was totally hooked right from the very beginning, and I made one of the biggest mistakes right off the bat. I started going outsourcing. Now, the good thing is that I was using the earnings that I was making from reselling the things that I had, so I wasn't actually spending any extra money, but you know, early in reselling, you make a lot of mistakes. I would just buy anything that I thought was cute, had a name brand, but maybe the style wasn't there. And I have been bringing that home and putting it into bins and boxes, which are now all out here on my patio. So I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with all this stuff. So I thought what I would do, and I would start to sort some of it and show you guys some of the mistakes that I've made and hopefully find some things that I can list. Now I kind of had them labeled a little bit into fall and winter and then the spring, and I'm going to go through some of these spring boxes, hopefully find some good things that I can go ahead and list. So the number one tip I would say if you're new to reselling, don't buy anything until you've exhausted all of your free stuff. You know, the clothes that you, your husband, your kids aren't planning on wearing, and get all of those listed before you go out and start buying things. Because otherwise you could end up like me with all of this stuff on your porch and not really have a good idea of what to do with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these first boxes and see what we have. Okay, well, okay, so I cheated right off the bat, I guess. Last week when I went sourcing, I was looking for some place to put stuff, and I threw some things just right on the top of this box. So these are actually relatively new purchases. I found this Soma Intimates Maxi. Now it doesn't have the straps, but I'll just disclose that. I've heard that the Soma's Intimates sells well for some people. And you know, that's another one of the things that when you're new to reselling, it's really, you watch videos and you see what everyone else is finding and bringing home. And I do have a Goodwill outlet in my area, so I've gone there a couple times. I will link my last video, my first video, down below if you want to see a little bit about that. I apologize for the technology issues. I'm still learning at all of this. But like I said, you know, as you're new to sourcing, you go out and you're trying to find things other resellers are talking about. And you know, the reality is different areas just carry different types of things. What I find in my area, you may not find in your area. And so it gets really hard to figure out, you know, what I should buy, what you shouldn't buy. What I will say is the ultimate goal is to find things at the least amount of cost possible, obviously, right? So your cost of good is really low with the best quality and something that is current, and or if it's vintage or retro, at least it is on trend with what's popular right now. I am a sucker for vintage, and I know I buy a lot of vintage things that probably nobody but me really likes. I'm hoping at some point somebody will see the value in some of them and start picking them up. I do sell a fair amount of it, but I have a lot more that's unsold as well. So again, this Soma, I think this is kind of cute, and we'll go from there. The other thing that I found, which it's one of those, another example of a brand that can be really, really expensive, but may or may not be a brand that people go searching for. I had found actually 2 of these Brooks Brothers red fleece dresses. I actually have a navy paisley one listed on my closet right now. I don't even think it's got any likes. It originally, I think both of these, when I looked them up on the site, Dresses for this brand retail for like $348. I think I have it priced fairly on point, but I'm not even getting likes for it. So it just goes to show you that something that could be a really high quality, you know, it might just take a while before it gets some traffic. So, okay. Oh, some little loft denim shorts. I live in Florida, as I've said, so obviously I find a lot of this, so hopefully everyone else is going to start looking for those. Oh, well, here, again, here's a little 21 dress. The other thing is, as I go through these things, a lot of this stuff is things that I just put in boxes without actually putting in my inventory, so I don't really know how much it cost. I would like to think that I got this either at the bins or on a half price day here in Florida, the Goodwills. Every week they have a color of the week, and that color is 50% off. So I would like to think that a good portion of this, and I know after a little while I started doing that. I would go to my Goodwill and I would pretty much just buy anything that was the color of the week because I thought it was cheap. That was before I'd actually been to the bins, and so and really had watched a lot of videos, haul videos. So yeah, I don't know what this costs, so if I decide to list it, I'm not going to really know how much money I made off of it. So Banana Republic. It is factory, but it is kind of a cute little, kind of asymmetrical. Might be cute for spring break, summer. So it's got this little, it's got a little wrap that kind of goes around it. So that might be kind of cute. This is an extra large, an A&A. I believe it is a J.C. Penney's brand. It's got that pretty lace. It is an extra large, like I said, so that might do okay. Oh, well. Disney. So as I mentioned, I have only been reselling for the last 5 months, so I'm really new to reselling. As I started, I tried to watch a lot of videos and learn from everyone. I think I've done pretty well. I know I have over 1,000 items in my closet right now, and I've sold over 600. Like I said, I don't really know the cost of everything, but I know my average cost of goods is probably less than $5, so I've been kind of trying to figure that out. I really appreciate all of the knowledge and how great this community is about sharing with each other. It's been really helpful. And like I said, I hope something that I say, or, you know, again, you can learn from me and just learn not what to do is helpful. What I will say though is, even though I'm new to reselling, I like to think that I take my let's see, I started working when I was 16, so over 35 years of sales experience in retail, customer service, and the last 15 years with the #1 family travel and entertainment company in the world. I'd like to think that I learned a little bit about sales and customer service, and I'm applying this. I try and be really interactive in my closet. I thank everyone who follows me. I try and reach out as they like things, ask if they're looking for anything. That dialogue seems to, in my opinion, I get quite a bit of traffic to my closet. And, you know, that's one of the other things. As an app, Poshmark can drive someone to your closet to take a look at it based on, you know, how good a description you have, what your pictures look like. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's up for the customer to find something that they're looking for in their size at a value. And that's all something that's, you know, really relative. And, you know, that's the piece that I'm learning now. You know, things that I like may not be things that hold their value or others are looking for. And, you know, that's what I'm really trying to get better at. So let's see, Cloth and Stone. I think this is a maybe Anthropology brand, kind of cute. I apologize, I'm out on my porch, so neighborhood's fairly quiet during the day, but we are going to hear traffic as it goes by. Let's see. Okay. Oh, so here's a really good example. This is probably something that I purchased, yes, before, because I can tell you I wouldn't have purchased this now because it is not really a name brand. Now, I think the style's kind of cute. The quality's not fantastic, but the style's cute. It's, you know, these little white pants. They're kind of wide leg, kind of spring summery. But, you know, again, it's not something anyone's going to be able to search for because it's not a brand. They're just going to get to my closet and hopefully see it, and I'll have to price it relatively inexpensively because, you know, it's not a name brand. The quality is not there. But hopefully I'll at least be able to list it and maybe at least get back what I have invested into it so that I can then turn around and take that and buy something else. Oh, well, here's something. Okay, so, well, these are kind of cute. Let's hope I got these for half price. So in Florida, they have set sizing, and it's essentially $3.49 for shorts, and then $3.99. And I've noticed they've actually, in the last, I don't know, 6 months, they've started marking up $3.99 to $4.19, $4.29, and then sometimes even higher if it's new with tags, like this one is. It's a Roxy, little Roxy shorts. And they originally retailed for $38.50, so for a little pair of shorts, they're cute. They're also a large, so that's good. But like I said, now a lot of the Goodwills are marking up for anything that is new with tags. So I probably may or may not find that right now. All right, what have we got here? Oh, this is cute. Well, it is, but is it something that's going to resell? I don't know. It is a Banana Republic. It's not factory, but this is the older label. However, it is a cute style. It's like a little wrap dress with this red and navy chain. And from the feel of it, it looks like, yep, it's 100% silk. So that's in my favor. And it's a relatively older style, but again, it's a good quality. However, it is, I think it's a 0. Yep, it's a really tiny size. So hopefully somebody who's little needs a great little work dress for spring, and they will want this little silk dress. Also, I'll have to go through and make sure there's not any snags. I think that's one of the things that with silk, especially when you're reselling, it's so easy to damage that often when you find a really pretty silk piece, it's got some kind of snare or snag. And so I'll have to go through and really look at it carefully. And if there is, I'll note that. Let's see. Old Navy. It is cute. Again, I hope I didn't pay $3.99 for this. I hope that I got this half price, but the color's pretty and it's a large. So as most of us do, when I buy things and I like them, if it doesn't sell, this actually looks like it'll fit me, and I love pink. So this may end up in my closet if it doesn't sell. Gap 1969. Oh, this is cute. It's got this really pretty little shell scallop lace at the bottom with a little cutout towards in the back. A little notch here. So that's kind of cute and summery. And so that'll be kind of fun. So hopefully that'll be something that'll do well. Navy and white polka dots. Oh, this is cute. Oh, and it is a new with tags Land's End, which I don't think I've listed anything Land's End lately or yet. It is a 14 though, so that might be in my favor. And it is this really pretty navy halter, blue and white. Again, pretty for summer. So pretty classic style. So, and it originally retailed for, what did I see? It doesn't say, but they're normally pretty expensive. So I'll have to look this up and see kind of what those dresses go for. And this might be something I might be able to go ahead and list. Chelsea and Theodore. Not quite sure. Just a little knit dress. Well, so this is really cute. It is a gorgeous color. What size is it? It's a 6. It's a little small for me. But it's a Liz Claiborne. But it is cute. It's got these cute little button. and pockets, and it's pink with coral. It's actually this corally color, I believe, is the Pantone color of the year. So hopefully somebody will be looking for this for spring, maybe a little Easter dress. So I think I will start putting together some of the dresses that might be good for that. Just like in retail, yes, it's the dead of winter. It's beautiful. Although I do have a sweater on. So today I think the high is actually only like 55 or 60. We had a cold front come through. But for the most part, you know, Florida is always kind of warm. And so, but people will start thinking about coming, you know, spring break, putting together that resort wear. It's cold other places. And so they want to have some of that summer. So hopefully they're getting in the mood to start doing that. That's one of the questions that I would like to ask some of you. If you'd comment below, when do you stop listing sweaters and winter coats? You know, I still have a lot of unlisted items, and if you've been reselling for a while, do you just keep listing those, or at a certain point do you stop listing those and then you switch over to what you're going to be putting out for the other season? So if you've been doing this for a while and you have an answer for that, please comment down below. I would love to hear and love to know what your thoughts on that are, because I just don't know. A little Abercrombie and Fitch top. It's cute. Again, probably not something that I would have picked up today. And again, pink rose. I think this is sold at Target. It's a cute, I mean, it looks pretty, and if anything, it'll probably photograph well and it'll look cute in the closet. Probably not going to be able to get very much for it, but I will probably still go ahead and list it. It's a small, it's cute. It would look cute with shorts or jeans. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, this looks like a romper. That is something I find a lot of in Florida, again, because it's warm, so we have a lot of that. But this is a really cute kind of the iCat print, and it's got the tie back with a drapey. One Clothing. I'm not sure I'm familiar with that. I'll have to look it up. But it is really cute. We'll see what we think about that. If you hear the cats fighting, they're not behaving. Can't quite figure out why I'm in their spot. A little express top. I have a couple of express tops. One sold well and a couple of the others. Oh, and then, it looks like the ties, one of them broke off, but I will probably, it looks like it's an easy repair. I would go ahead and do that and then just disclose that it had been repaired. Bright little yellow, I think. I might put this, I have a bunch of really bright things that I thought I might put together as a cute little kind of mini capsule in my closet, so that might do well. J. Crew, it's an older J. Crew factory label. Just a little cute. So again, things that probably, if they don't end up selling, will end up in my closet. A White House Black Market, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the newer label, and this is just a cute little black and white tee. Cute. It's a small. Oh my, what's this? Okay. Oh, this is fun. Ironically, this is also a White House Black Market. But as you can see, it has the older label. It has this hardware detail. I don't know, a little dated, but it's kind of cute for summer with some cute shorts. It might look cute. Have to decide. Okay. I don't know about this one. Oh, it does have an underskirt. It's got the MSK Petite. Petites don't do particularly well for me. You know. Cotton on. Oh, this is new with tags. I guess it's worth listing. Off the shoulder, kind of cute. A little Marona pop over, almost like a little swim cover up. Kind of cute. Again, probably not something I would have bought. And now the garbage truck is coming by. Well, hopefully when I upload this and I do some video editing, we'll be able to make it through this so you don't have to listen to the guys come by and dump the recycling. Old Navy, again, not something I would purchase now unless maybe it was at the bins. Oh, this is super soft. And it's a Gap, it's the older one. Oh, I love a stripe. I might just pull that out and keep that for myself. Hollister hoodie, kind of cropped. Kind of cute. Loft. Again, older loft, not quite sure. Well, this is kind of cute. American Eagle, it's an extra small.